Oculus Rift may be on the verge of shipping to customers, but PlayStation owners could be immersing themselves in games using Sony's dedicated VR headset before Christmas. A retail executive has revealed the highly anticipated gaming gadget will launch in autumn. A previous rumor suggested it will cost more than the Oculus Rift at $800, which converts to $558, but this has not been confirmed. GameStop boss Paul Raines told Fox Business News, "We will launch the Sony product this fall and we're in discussions with the other two players, HTC and Oculus." It has previously been reported Sony's VR headset would launch in the first half of this year, but the new timing would fit in with PlayStation's other previous launches, such as its last console. The PlayStation VR, or PSVR, has a head-mounted display with 1080p HD resolution and a 90-degree field of view, while sensors built into the headset track head movements. The firm unveiled the device at 2014's Game Developers Conference in San Francisco, and at the launch, Shuhei Yoshida, president of Sony Computer Entertainment Worldwide Studios, said his company had been working on the technology for more than 3 years. Sony has reportedly sold more than 35.9 million PlayStation 4 consoles, which will be able to run VR games. It also makes sense because gamers tend to spend more on new hardware in the run-up to Christmas, Gizmodo reported. It is thought the launch will prove particularly popular because gamers will simply be able to buy the device, plug it in and play, unlike with the Oculus and HTC Vive, which will require the latest hardware. However, Sony's VR headset won't be quite as powerful as the Oculus Rift, which will require a NVIDIA GTX 970 graphics processor. The PlayStation 4 runs one that's closer to the NVIDIA GTX 660, a less advanced processor. In January, a listing, which appears to have been posted by accident on Amazon's Canada site, revealed the PlayStation VR will cost $1,125 CAD, which converts to $800 USD or $558. The page was spotted by Forbes and the price was removed. Sony said in a statement, "This was an error by Amazon, we haven't announced price for PlayStation VR." However, it was not clear whether the posting of the listing was an error, or the price shown on the listing was the mistake the statement refers to. If the price was correct, it will make the standalone headset more expensive than the Oculus Rift, which costs $599, $418. At the Consumer Electronics Show, CES, in Las Vegas, Sony's chief executive Kaz Hirai told the BBC it has more than 200 developers working on 100 new titles for the PlayStation VR. He said, "I think the fact that we have more than 200 developers signed up to the PlayStation VR program who are working on probably more than 100 titles that will play on PlayStation VR, is a testament to the kind of support that we're getting from the content creation community on PlayStation VR." Another serious contender in the VR space is HTC. The Taiwanese firm used the conference to announce its Vive Pre system. The firm has built on the original model, but made it more comfortable with a redesigned strap to give it more stability and balance. On the inside, interchangeable foam inserts and nose gaskets mean the Vive Pre fits more comfortably and securely to the user. It has an updated front-facing camera and a new dual-stage trigger that makes interacting with objects smoother, while haptic feedback makes these interactions feel more lifelike. Vive is set to launch to consumers in April 2016, although prices have not been revealed. While VR headsets are predicted to be big news this Christmas, it may take years before they become cheap enough to be a common feature in most homes. Goldman Sachs has predicted VR and augmented reality as a segment will be worth $80 billion, $56 billion, by 2025, which is around the same size as the desktop computer market today.